My next in-person color analysis client will be arriving shortly. What will their color palette be? But in the meantime, I thought it would be really fun to share with you a quick video of behind the scenes of my in-person color analysis space before a color analysis and after a color analysis. Stay tuned. So like the intro said, I'm going to give you a quick look behind the scenes at my in-person color analysis space before a client comes. So let me just flip the iPad camera around and I'll do a quick walk around. So when an in-person color analysis client or a style client comes in, this is their first view that they would see of the space. The only thing that wouldn't be here is the lighting kit on the right and left. I've just put those on because those are my video lights to increase lighting. So they would walk in, I would have them usually sit on the couch and get to know them a bit and why they are going for a color analysis. I also have some materials set up on the table. And here is really what I call the hot seat, which is set up here with white cloths, so I may cover their hair depending on whether it's colored or not. I'll definitely cover what they're wearing with a white cloth. And then here is the mirror I use. It's just a simple standing mirror. I like a very simple lifestyle, and depending on the day and the way the lighting is going naturally outside, I may or may not use my clip lamps. So these are full spectrum lighting lamps that I use to highlight the client in natural daylight. Today I'm definitely going to have to use that lighting because it's a dreary day in Toronto. And then I have a side table set up, and here is a look at all my color wallets I have set up. Here is a box that I usually include in the background on many of my videos. It says "Do all things with love." What it actually is a box that I put my used fabrics in as I go through the color analysis process. So the fabrics I have set up on the table are just fabrics I use to walk through with the client the steps of color analysis that they should expect during the appointment. And then I take notes and I send them a report after the appointment, so I have those notes prepped. And then the actual side table over here is just the flow fabrics I have set up. So these are just summary fabrics. And I actually on the side table always put the jewel fabrics so gold versus silver, just because I always forget to drape them for jewelry. And so this is my little reminder. And then here is sort of a dresser that you see behind me in every video, and in the dresser are all the fabrics that I use for the color analysis. Some people on this channel have commented about my space and that it seems to be in my color palette, and that's what I choose to do because I feel fantastic surrounded by my colors, but also because I record a lot of video and pictures in this space, I want everything in harmony with me and my coloring so that I sparkle. And when I say in harmony, I'm also talking about style as well. So you may notice in the background, I have like pink curtains with lovely glittery hearts on them. I love just having elements of fun style that represent who I am in this space as well. Also, to have a peek of what I'm wearing today, here's a very fun skirt that I have from ZG Designs. I actually bought this skirt when I visited ZG Designs during my how to shop video. So, I'll include a link of that video above. So here's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Coach loafers, my fun little tulle skirt. I'm also wearing a top by ZG Designs. So there you have a bit of a before view of my in-person color analysis space before my next client arrives. They're going to be arriving shortly, so I'll pick up this video after they leave with the mess I create with all the fabrics. And I'll also share with you what their color palette was. Stay tuned. My in-person color analysis client just left. She turned out to be a muted summer. Behind me, you can see the mess I make with the fabrics. Let me just quickly turn around the camera so that you get a peek of a scene of what I create in terms of mess after an in-person color analysis appointment. If you are a folding fairy, please come here. So here is a visual of my space, my color analysis space after a color analysis appointment. The only thing I've added is the lighting kit so that lighting has been increased in here for this video. So on the table is the completed notes and the color flag that I use to talk over the person's palette options with them in terms of makeup, hair, clothing, and accessory colors. Over here on the table is a bunch of hair swatches that I pulled out to decide on the client's most optimal hair color. In this particular case, because this person was muted, I like a neutral ash on muted summers, so in the brown or dark blonde family of hair color. Here you see the jewelry fabric, silver gold, all messed up. And then here is where I need the help of a folding fairy. Quite a mess. So here's True Summer, summery flag. Here's just all the fabrics I used in my Do All Things with Love box that now need to be folded. So I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look of my in-person color analysis space. It's been so fun to share it with you. Now I'm on to folding a lot of fabrics.